So come on, spin me around now. I don't wanna go home. 'Cause when you hold me like this, you know my heart skips a beat. I know I should.
That light is quite unforgiving. Yeah, I just looked at myself, I just looked massively pink.
You always look great.
That was a lovely Ollie by Rizzle and Rizzle Kicks for Heart Skips a Beat. That's for Jake. That is one of his favourite songs. He gets him up and ready for the weekend. It's a Friday jukebox, Al.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you for sending that in. And
Thank
thank
you,
you to... Who was the one who sings it?
Ollie.
And thank you to Ollie.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now, we're very excited because our next guest is best known for being betrayed on the last series of The Traitors.
Should have won. Robbed.
When Harry double-crossed her and snatched the prize pot in an epic final. But the thing is, she actually started writing his name.
I know!
Do you remember that?
Best end
man.
of television ever, but that's in the past. Mollie Pearce to swap the round table for spins around the rink. She's competing this Sunday on Dancing on Ice.
Yes, and Mollie's here now with her skating partner, Colin Grafton, who's going to tell us all about what is going on.
Welcome along, guys.
How are you enjoying your experience so far?
I'm loving it, but it is a roller coaster. It's like so up and down. One day you feel like you've kind of got it, and the next I feel like I've never been on the ice before. It's
What, kind of one step
Is it
forward,
that
two steps
hard?
back sort of thing?
It is hard. It's not easy. I've got so much respect for them. And like Colin having to train me up, it must be so irritating.
She's doing amazing, honestly.
Did you take much convincing, Mollie?
Honestly, no. I didn't really think about it, though. Like, you get the call to do Dancing on Ice and you kind of think, oh, my God, amazing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We're just watching some of your rehearsal. You look actually fantastic. You've got a lovely glide. Colin's gliding you around there. I think you're doing really well.
Oh, it's crazy seeing that.
I know, that was a while
We've had a lot
ago.
of improvements,
Yes.
But before you started, you got injured in training, right?
Yeah.
So what was that?
So I was doing my training with my local coach and I basically just had a fall so easily done.
Yeah.
And I fractured my left wrist, which isn't great considering I only have one in the first place.
You need that one.
It's not the best thing
You're
to...
like, come on,
yeah,
guy.
I couldn't even cut my chicken at night. I was thinking, God. But, yeah, it was before we even met, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So we did a lot of off-ice training.
So, Colin, you get the call to say, we have got you a celebrity,
Yes.
however, they're injured.
Yes.
So what was your thoughts straight away?
Do you know, it was a tricky one. It was sort of, we were both so excited to get going, and then to have that, right at the beginning was, a little bit of a buzzkill, but we made the best of it, and we really used our time to our advantage, so.
So you started off in the studio instead of on the ice.
Correct.
How was that for you both?
It was difficult. To be honest, we really got close. I think because we had more time to chat and we spent a lot of time together, it really helped like our partnership, and we've got a really, really great friendship, which helps so much on the ice. But we did the best with what we could, and we didn't waste any time, I would say.
Yeah, we did a lot of work in front of the ballet mirrors, and we did sort of things in reverse. Like, normally you learn to skate first, and then you look at the fine details, and we kind of did things backwards and used the mirrors and didn't waste any time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Colin, what's it like for you when you first start with someone? Do you get a good gauge quite quickly as to how much you can push it, how good they're going to be, how
Yeah.
easy they're going to be to train?
I think, the first impression's always like, OK, they can skate forward. And I was really excited to see Mollie had some glide. And then those first couple hours, you kind of get excited.
Are you
and you're
just
like,
staring at them, like,
Yes,
intently? Just
analysing.
To see what they can do? Are they good at bending the knees? 'Cause it's all about that knee bend, isn't
Yes,
it?
exactly. See, you know.
I know that.
I hear that
know
like
about that.
1,000 times a day.
It's all about it's about bending the, but it's so opposite to dancing, isn't it? But you're dancing on ice, you've got to bend those knees all the way. It's so weird to be bending your knees. Imagine
So you
you're
should be bending your
dancing.
knees all the time.
Yeah.
So when you're skating,
Yeah, I feel like it's a tricky one because I'm like, straighten that leg, but bend that leg. And so it's,
It's like one of those
Yeah.
things where you're just confused all the time. Like, all the time.
Colin, what do you find the most challenging? Because you've done this is your third series now.
Yes.
What's the most challenging thing you have to deal with?
I think it's, managing you and your partner's emotions and kind of staying in the moment. With a show like this, there's so many moving parts, as you know, and it's about staying calm and just doing the best for each other and being there for each other.
Oh, look at your opening routine. You're so good.
Look at the outfits. I love the outfits.
So how are the outfits going? Do you get to see them more? Do you get to help out with designing them?
We've had a little look at our one for Sunday, so it's very exciting.
You're loving it.
It's funny, I don't even feel like me when I put it on, which is a good thing, because I need, like, another persona, really, when I go out there.
Do you?
I'm a bit shy.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
What's
So
the
I'm
persona
hoping-
called? What's she called?
I don't know, we need to
Yeah, we need a
give her
name.
Let's name me. What should we call me?
I don't know. What should we call her?
Come on, guys,
Molly.
need your help with this one.
Mollie something.
Mollie Pearce.
Mollie Pearce.
Mollie Pearce.
Mollie Pearce, I love
like
it.
that.
Just be
Well,
Mollie Pearce.
That's going to come
That-
out on Sunday.
That opening number had sort of kind of Dodgems vibes about it on the fairground. Like, is there a moment where, because there's so many people that have never really been on the ice before, and then everyone's on the ice. Is there like ever a moment where you're like, I'm going to crash into someone here? Look at that.
She's
That's
got
the fun
Colin
of
to
it.
guide her.
That was the fun of it. It was so nice going out there and kind of experiencing it in the studio with the crowd, but with everyone around.
Yeah.
Because the vibes were just really nice.
How do you
What's
feel
it-
about this week?
Yeah.
This weekend is your first competitive performance, right?
Yes.
Trying not to think about
Do
it.
you feel
just
like you're
yet.
ready?
I don't think I'll feel like I'm ever ready, really. I do get nervous and I do get jelly legs. So I just need to try, like, focus on my
You need
breathing.
to just do some lifts, Colin. When you
Yes.
feel that jelly, lift her up.
I know, yeah.
As long as they're bendy jelly legs,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Exactly.
As long as they're bent.
How are you feeling, Colin?
Yeah, I feel really confident. Honestly, I think our time off that month really ignited a fire under us. We wanted to come back and show everybody with hard work what we can accomplish. So I think you're going to make a lot of people proud this weekend.
Good luck, Mollie Pearce.
Are you able to watch the Traitors while you're doing this?
Yes, I've got 2 episodes to catch up on.
Have ya?
You know
It's
who's
so
what.
good.
It's been a really good series so far. I'm enjoying it. It's so nice to sit and watch with no anxiety at home. It's so nice.
Did you when you was on the show, did you feel anxiety on the show?
Yeah, of course. I mean, not constantly.
Because you don't
but
have
it's
your
a
mobile
stressful thing.
phones or anything, do you?
I enjoyed that part, but it's more like the contact with your family and stuff. Like, I just wanted to talk to my mum and
Yeah.
ask her what I should do. She probably would have helped me win.
Just a bit of advice.
Yeah, just a bit of advice. And obviously, family support is so important, especially with this journey as well. So in there, you do feel really isolated, and I
Totally
think that's why it's so emotional. Like,
Yeah.
But you did know. You knew it was Harry, didn't you? Deep down, you knew.
I don't say that.
You started writing
say
it on
that.
the paper.
I did
You
start writing
knew.
it. I didn't know, but it was dodgy what Andrew did. It's just hard. I mean, it was such a long process, and it all went down to that one decision that I had to make. It was just
That's the
couldn't
beauty
even
of the
write
show,
it.
the beauty of the
So
game, isn't it?
good.
It's such a great part of the game, basically, that they've just done such a great job of putting it into telly. What's your take on this year? Because last year kind of almost moved the dial. Because last year was sort of, it was whole built on trust, right? And the whole point of the show is betrayal, and it's
Yeah.
called The Traitors. So this year we're not seeing any of that teamwork, are we?
No, I think everyone's definitely learned from my mistake. But to the point where they're not working together at all.
Yeah.
So it's so hard to find that happy medium. Obviously, it's great if you have a friend in there who actually is a faithful and you can chat and kind of work together,
Yeah.
but you just don't know.
Mina's
Who's like
so
me.
good.
She's good.
She's so good.
It's so nice to have, like, woman power
Yeah.
in
Do
there
you
as
think
well.
she can go all the way? Do you think she can do it?
Definitely, yeah. I think from what I've seen so far, she's smashing it.
Well, someone else who's going to be smashing it this Sunday, 19th of January,
In a nice
is
way, and not
Mollie.
falling on the
ice.
She's going to be on the ice 6:30 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. Thank you, Colin.
Oh, thank you
And
so much.
thank
Thanks,
you,
Colin. Thanks,
Mollie.
Mollie.
Thank you, guys.